You know what time it is. It is time for the LockMarie Talk Show with your girl. Show me some love, please. Thank you. Thank you. It is your girl, Coach LockMarie, on a beautiful Saturday. It is almost 5 p.m. my time. I've had a long day. Started out early, but it was an amazing day. I'm not going to discuss it right now. I'm just going to continue to bask in it. But I'm happy. I'm excited. I received a very special treat today. So it was a very nice day. It just was long. But hey, I enjoyed it. So I told y'all we sticking with it. Whether it's a 5-minute segment or a 20-minute or a 50-minute. I got 2 to do today and I got 2 to do tomorrow. Because we're going to hit that 50 mark, y'all. The 50th episode will be tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. with our special guest. I like to push myself and this was good and I stuck with it. Y'all, last night was difficult. I was like, sleep mode. That's why it was 2 minutes. Y'all didn't think I could talk that short, did you? I shocked you. But I promised I would be on, so I came on. But yeah. I was seeing sheep, like literally, you know how they say count sheep? I was on 50 when I was doing that one last night. It's like, woo. But, yeah, so right now, I think what I'll do is let's read one of the Everyday Positive Thinkings from the Louise Hay book. And then, we're going to talk about what we've been talking about, you know, our thoughts and our minds and how, you know, we can make life better. Because that's the whole point. Like, everybody want to enjoy their life. We don't want to go through life looking like sour prunes and like we just finished sucking on a lemon. We want to have some joy. So, we're going to talk about that a little bit. Alright, let's see. This says, in asking for miracles, we are seeking a practical goal, a return to inner peace. We are not asking for something outside us to change, but for something inside us to change. Marianne Williamson. Wow. Y'all, if that's not on point with 90% of what I talk about, y'all know what I say? From the inside out. People always looking for a miracle. It's got songs. I'm looking for a miracle. You know, we searching, we seeking, we want that miraculous thing. I just need a miracle. But in asking for that miracle, you're seeking a practical goal. It's not asking for something from somewhere else. Like, you're looking for it in all the wrong places. That miracle should come from within you. If you change, which just goes into what we're going to talk about today, everything around you changes. Miracles happen because of you, not to you. And maybe that's why we don't have meaning miracles happening, because we're looking for other people to do for us what we can only do for ourselves. I have here, it says, change your thoughts and change your life. Do not ask how change occurs. Just allow it to occur. Trust and just let go. Allow your new thoughts to take root and get planted deep within you. Just like you did all them old thoughts. They'd been planted there a long time. Y'all, it's time for us to do some gardening, right? It's time for us to dig up all these old roots, all these old thoughts, all these old beliefs, all these old habits that are not serving us, that are not producing fruit. Why would you continue with the same old thoughts and beliefs day in and day out and no results? You have nothing to show but ulcers, sickness, headaches, attitudes. Where is the joy? Where is the peace, right? We have to change our thoughts and we will change our life. It don't start after you get what you want. It has to start before. You don't get it until you get it. And that's why a lot of us don't get it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Before you even see it, before you even figure it out. There is no evidence of it in the physical or in the natural, but you're excited about it like it's already done. That's how you change your life. That's how you change your thoughts. You and your mama or you and your daddy had a bad relationship since you was 10. But because of the way you look at the relationship, that's why it stays the same. You got to see a new, fresh, different relationship before it even starts. You got to believe it before you see it. You've been looking for a job and looking for a job, searching for this, searching for... Stop and just think as if you already have it. How would you feel, or how would you wake up each morning if you already had what you wanted in your possession? How would your attitude be? How would your disposition be? How would you treat other people? Then that's how you need to do, and that's how you need to be before you see it happen, if you expect to ever see it happen. We don't get the things we desire because we're in the way. We have to do our part. We have to stop blaming society, blaming our parents, blaming the government, blaming our spouses, blaming our exes, blaming our children. The person you're looking at in the mirror, that's the only person who deserves that blame. And really, it's not even, if you look at it the way you would want someone else to do you should have the same compassion you show other people. It's the same compassion you get in life. If you don't show no compassion to no one else, how do you ever think you're going to ever get a break in life? You reap what you sow. And people always just look at those type of sayings and things. What goes around comes around. They look at that for just like money or materialistic stuff, but that has a lot to do with your treatment of other people, with your thoughts toward other people. See, you could smile all day long. You can tell me you love me, you support me all day long. But God and the universe that God created and the laws that God created to govern this universe, they know your heart. They know what you're really thinking and feeling. And if your words are not lining up with what you're telling me or what you're telling the other person, that's why your life is not lining up. People can look at you and tell, really, if you know how it really works, you can tell by just looking at a person's life. And it's like the more I learn, the more I realize I just really, and I pray for people now, especially when I know that they have desires, I know they have dreams, I know they have goals, and it just seems like nothing goes right for them. I just really just say a prayer for them, because there's nothing you can say to them that's going to help them. The more you try to give them a positive way to look at it, the more they're going to resist it, or the more it's going to be a fight. So the best thing to do is to just pray for people, because you can't change them. You can't. If I could, I understand. My grandma said, if I could just pour it, open the top of their head and just pour it in. She used to say that all the time. But I get it, because you just want people to get this peace and this freedom in life, And gotta stay in the moment. You gotta enjoy each day, enjoy each thought. Smell the roses. Be happy. Put it like this. I remember there was a time about 2.5, 3 years ago. I prayed a prayer. I said, God, I want a different feeling inside. Like, I want people that I admire, I want to be them. Like, I want to, what I see when I look at them, the peace I see, the happiness I get from them, it seems like they never, let anything outside of them bother them. They always have a positive way of looking at things, or they always try to look for the best in other people and the best in situations. I said, that's what I want. I said, but God, I don't want to wait until after life gets quote unquote perfect for that to happen. Like, because what reward is it, right? If you can be kind and nice to people that's kind and nice to you, what reward is that? But when you can still smile and wish someone well and they just literally cussed you out, or they've been talking about you, or they're not loyal to you, but you're still gentle and kind and loving to them and smile, that makes you feel good, because no matter what is going on around you, you're not being affected by it on the inside. And that's the key in life, to keep your happiness, to keep your joy, and to receive every good gift and every perfect gift that comes from above. You can't do that thinking negative. You can't do that what they call hating and finding fault in other people. And I was like, Lord, just